Okay, so in the previous video, a segue from that video, I wanted to make something clear about something. So in order for me to live consciously, I prefer to experience the world through the emotional aspect of life, so through emotions. Also, that way I have preference for the way that I feel, so I can know whether something is right for me personally in that way, and the emotions for me is access to my true self. And so that's how I make more conscious decisions for me on a personal level. In terms of how I define consciousness in general, I feel like I believe consciousness exists internal from you, and also exists as an energy form. So it exists internally first, and it also exists externally as energy. So it actually absolutely does exist externally from you. It absolutely is something that's external part of you, and it's absolutely is something that is manipulated or can be grown or could be developed. It's not something that is static. It definitely can be manipulated. So yep. So let's say yep. Rather than the people think that consciousness only exists in the mind, or consciousness only exists as logic or as a mind, but that's not actually true. If people are energetically conscious, then if people study energy, people will know that consciousness exists way more than just the mind or what is created in the mind. It's actually exists as a separate form. The external world, it's invisible, but there's actual reality of this consciousness that exists in the external world. It's kind of like a non-linear quantum reality, where it's kind of like a shape, or in terms of shapes, or in terms of like, it's not interpreted linearly. It's in the quantum field, but it exists as energy, and it is something that exists external from you, and it exists kind of like a picture book in a way. And so essentially, the fact that people would say consider them atheists, consider themselves to think, or people think that consciousness exists specifically in mind or logically. I don't like to think that, because I don't believe that there should be a limit to how you experience to perspective. So I don't believe in I'm not a really big believer in limits in the way something is. I don't believe something is static. I believe something is more like, I believe there's more to that than that. So yeah.